followers and viewers on the platforms you choose to watch my videos on either on YouTube or Odyssey or BitChute. BitChute's a little hard on my videos. Sometimes if I have a series of videos, because I use a GoPro, and it cuts my videos into different segments. I might have 4 or 5 segments to my daily adventure on my video. And so I do upload to BitChute all my videos, but unfortunately sometimes BitChute won't upload them all. So unfortunately too, on YouTube, if I have a video that has segments, I only upload the first video of that segment of videos on that day's adventure. Due to YouTube censorship and not paying creators a penny at this point for their work that they do to provide you your favorite entertainment on YouTube. So I dedicate most of, if you really want to watch all my segments of my videos on my daily adventures, you'll need to join Odyssey.com. It's free, and plus you get rewarded for joining. You earn rewards every day by Odyssey giving you these little Lipkin cryptocurrency coins, and they add up. I don't know if they're worth anything, but if you're a creator and you want to upload to Odyssey, you need to use those coins to upload to Odyssey. So, which is not a big deal. You earn those little coins every time you watch Odyssey videos, and most of the Odyssey videos are YouTubers that told YouTube, fuck you, we're going to Odyssey, at least we're getting these little crypto coins, and we get paid something. Something is better than nothing. So yeah, and the neat thing about the crypto coins, I haven't really did any research on if they're worth anything. They probably might be worth a little bit. I don't know. Don't really care. I just use my coins to upload to Odyssey. And the neat thing is, if they're not worth anything, that is your way to help out your favorite creator on Odyssey that went from YouTube to Odyssey, by giving them a crypto coin here and there. That saves that person from wasting his day looking at Odyssey videos to earn his own videos or his own coins to upload, which probably the people don't probably mind doing that. It just takes up their time to give you entertainment. So the less time they need to go scrounge for coins, the more time they could be out there making your favorite video and give you a little entertainment. Alright, well, I just bought this new GoPro HERO7 Silver 4K 30 action camera. Called it cheap because I'm a cheap bastard. Bought it at Walmart. Actually, Walmart. I do recommend you, if you're gonna buy cameras or anything, it's possibly it has a warranty on it at Walmart. Not use Walmart.com to buy it. You could probably get it at Walmart.com to buy it, and it's nice. It's free shipping and all. But it's a sure pain in the ass when you go return the son of a bitch, because it might have broken, because it might be some cheap China-made bullshit crap that you bought because it was cheap and you were a cheap bastard and you wanted your money back because it broke. So, and I don't blame you. With Walmart.com, if you bought it from Walmart.com, you need to send it back to Walmart.com. So I recommend, if you use Walmart.com or Walmart app to buy groceries or things at your local Walmart for pickup and stuff, that is an awesome thing that Walmart offers, is that curbside pickup. I love that. So you don't have to go inside and fuck with all the stupid people. But for cameras and anything, it might break because they're cheap. You need, and you want to return it, you could buy it at your local Walmart. You could do the pickup at your local Walmart, curbside pickup. And then if this thing breaks or you don't like it, you can go walk your butt into Walmart and exchange it for another one, or get a gift card worth the amount of the product was worth or something. They don't like to give you cash at Walmart. They'll give you a gift card worth whatever the product thing was bought or something, or they'll exchange it. So who knows? But I did a little first video at Walmart when I picked it up today, and we'll show you that. I have a GoPro Silver. It's about 5 years old, and I love it. It works real good. I heard about the GoPro Blacks, and this camera has zoom on it, which was pretty neat. I like that. Has 4K, which is pretty neat. I like that. It has a app that you go to, Google app or GoPro app or something, that you can download to edit software if you want to do that. Or if you're lazy like me, I don't edit. I just video and upload to YouTube, then to Odyssey, and then to BitChute. Unfortunately, there's no sound with this camera, unless, I think, because it has an app for your iPhone. If you go to iPhone, you can get the app for the GoPro app and go live with it or whatever, and probably do the Wi-Fi, because this camera does have Wi-Fi, and so does my old GoPro Silver has Wi-Fi too, which I could use a little tablet. I do have a tablet, or I could use my iPad and do videos from my iPad tablet, or my little Acer tablet. But maybe you get sound through your phone if you use your phone app. But if you don't have a phone app and you're just filming without being on Wi-Fi and stuff, I haven't tried Wi-Fi to know if I'm blowing smoke up your butt or not. But if you just use the camera itself, it doesn't have a mic, built-in mic in it, or even have holes for a external mic that I could see. I looked through the instructions. It didn't show me anything like that. That is a mystery. I still don't know what the hell that is. Looks like a mic, but I'm trying to get into options. Like on my GoPro Silver, you hit the little button on the bottom of the front and scroll that until you hit options or whatever, and then you can adjust your mic volume and sound volume and all that. This camera, I just didn't see any options to get into a menu. If you do buy a GoPro, I do recommend just saving the little cover and the stand. The stands make awesome little tripods. They won't be high tripods, but they'll be flat and stable. This camera's mount is real kind of skinny. It's probably about 2 inches wide and probably about 3 or 4 inches long, maybe, if that, maybe 3 inches at the most, maybe 2.5 inches at the most. Not very wide, just a little bit wider than the camera itself. So I don't know, what was that picture? Oh, I did like the camera. Has a built-in LD screen in the back, which is nice. Touch screen. There's not, the camera itself is waterproof pretty well. You don't need to get an extra case. Like my GoPro Silver, I have waterproof cases I use for going underwater. With this one, you should be able to go deep into the water with this one, because there's no waterproof cases for these. And the memory card slot, it's really in there pretty tight. The cover snaps down pretty tight, and that's your power, and then there's a take a picture or video on top, and then on the other side is where your USB and memory slot's at. So let's try to zoom in on those massive functions here. But the reason I bought it, I like GoPro. They make a good camera. My GoPro Silver 3 doesn't have zoom. This GoPro has zoom, but it seems to not have any volume. So my GoPro Silver 3, my old one, has a feature on your videos where you can make them do a loop on your memory card, so your memory card doesn't stop filming, it just starts overwriting your oldest to the newest. This new unit doesn't really show anything. This is where your USB and your memory card's at. Like I said, you push this and you slide it down, and then the lid pops up. Kind of makes it hard because the USB port's right in here to recharge it and download, or your memory card is in here too. So you either pull your memory card out and put it in like a little USB stick card downloader stick or something. That's what I use. I love that. But yeah, it's kind of hard, but that flap kind of gets in your way a little bit. It kind of lifts up, then it leans back a little bit, so you get in there with your USB. They changed out the USB to more of a flatter, wider one, almost kind of like a iPad USB end. So I was hoping it'd be a standard USB end plug like for my Silver, but this one takes a GoPro flatter, wider spade, and it's just a hair wider, so your standard USB plug won't fit in. If you're using your old GoPro Silver USB plug to charge your Silver, it won't work with this one. You have to go with the newer one that comes with it. But the cord it comes with is a pretty fucking short cord. It's probably about a foot long cord. So you're like, well, that kind of sucks. Okay, but it's pretty much waterproof. That looks like a speaker to me. So I just have to figure out how to get sound on the GoPro. On saying I did my first video and it didn't have no sound to it, and I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. it's new to me. And we'll get into my video. We'll let you see the quality of the video. Come on, you can do it. But it is a nice touchscreen LD screen in the back. Like I said, the little on-off button on the side here that just seems to go to video or picture mode or something, not getting into settings or anything. So still figuring it out little by little. But it takes a nice video though. I'm not really a big fan of using a GoPro for a dash cam, but this one would probably be good for a dash cam actually, due to it has zoom capabilities. But if I want sound too. I like to hear the screaming and mayhem and chaos in a video when shit hits the fan. It has its mode button. Well, I didn't notice that. Let's look at the camera again. Like I said, I just came in and looked at it. I don't have a mode button. I got a trigger button, and then on that side with the, why does it say mode? Maybe it does, it's just not, I'm not in real good light. But I don't know. Craziness. Okay. I guess that could be mode button. It's you hold it down to turn it on. Photo, time-lapse video, time-lapse, photo, yeah, there's a time-lapse live video. But yeah, there's no settings other than time-lapse video, and picture. But the button is pretty, you gotta have a strong finger. You gotta have a good strong finger. Clip on, clip off. Slow mode off. The zoom's not that great. Zooms in probably 4 times or whatever. save the battery. But definitely no sound. No sound unless, I guess, if you had an iPhone, or maybe I used my iPad and used the GoPro app. Maybe there's sound if you do the Wi-Fi through the app or something. The other thing that I was kind of bummed out about, because I bought an extra lens case, lens cover, an orange one for my GoPro Silver. Look how wide that square face is. Not very wide. It's kind of like a 1/8 of an inch thick, just real skinny. That little orange case, square case, ain't gonna do nothing for you. So there's nothing to protect that lens. That's what I liked about the GoPro Silver, was my protective lens, or my protective case that you could buy for it. If that gets scratched, you could get a replacement. This just sits there in its little new holder and has no protection for that lens at all. That's why I say keep the original stand it came with in the little cover box, so you can use that cover box as a dust case or something. Because that's what I liked about the GoPro Silver 3 that I have, the older one. But yeah, this has 4K capability, and that's pretty sweet. Unfortunately, with 4K, I don't think YouTube or Google or Odyssey will support 4K. So if it's stuff for personal use or just wanting a good 4K picture, you got that capability with your little GoPro, and it does have zoom. So this one has zoom, but it has no sound. So maybe, I guess, you'd have to narrate the video. Download Ice Cream app that I use to do a lot of my online videos, my newscasts and stuff. But yeah, see that little square cover, lens cover I bought, there's nothing to really hold it on to. So this lens could be scuffed up and scraped up pretty bad. So that's a major stupid thing. Major stupid thing. But for the price, it's way worth $199 for the price of the camera. It has your 4K. Don't know what thought it is. I think it deals with this speed or something. I'd have to look. That's your zoom. You hit that, and then it has a little slide bar. You'll slide it up and down. So, but yeah, pretty crazy. Still figuring it out. I hope it has sound. I was kind of disappointed with my first video because it didn't have sound. But if you do buy this GoPro, save this the cover case and the base, and keep it stored in that for dust protection, to keep that lens pristine. Because I don't think you'll get you a lens cover for that. And that really fucking sucks. This little case, this little holder here, is kind of crazy. I think you could use the old silver case. The neat thing is, like I said, with the old silver case, you had to buy the back if you bought the LD screen for your old silver. And with this one, you don't have to buy that back. It came with it, or the LD came with the camera. It's built in, so that makes it very, very nice, because that extra LD screen that you wanted to see what was going on, or to notice if it was taking a video without putting your nose in front of your camera going, oh, it's blinking, it's on. I got that LD screen, which was not cheap. I think it was like a couple $100 about 5 years ago. But it still works good. I haven't had any problems with my LD screen on my silver, but it's nice that they finally decided to put one in their cameras now. But that's a GoPro 7, and I'll show you what the video looks like that I took this morning when I went to pick it up at Walmart. Like I said, I recommend you, if you buy it at Walmart, you could either buy it through pickup, where you go pick it up at curbside, or walk in. Because if you buy it at Walmart.com, and you have an issue with it, or if we figure it out it doesn't have sound, you will have to mail it back to Walmart.com, and who wants to do that kind of crap, especially if it has a warranty for a year or something. But see, there's no sound. There's no sound, and there's nothing I can do. The only other thing I can do is use my ice cream app and go ahead and just put my storage card in the computer, and open up my videos and do a manual talk about my video here. This video is on BitChute. They uploaded it. I was surprised. This was just a little test drive, see how it would do for a webcam or a dash cam. Same spot where I normally have my silver. I do have a mirror cam. We went and got some Mexican food at this restaurant here. Forget the name of the restaurant. Maybe we'll see the sign. But it was pretty good. Good Mexican food. I think it's Rose's. Cafe. They make good Mexican food, but the only problem if you do the drive-thru is they put it in a takeout box, and it looks like it's upside down, so you panic, so you flip it back up. Side right, you thought, and all that fucking enchilada juice goes everywhere, leaks on the sides, and you got a fucking mess. That happened to me. So now we took a little route north of the lake here in a little residential area. I've never been there before, and it didn't go nowhere. It took us to the spillway on the north side of the lake, but nothing really to video. So we went back to the south side of the lake, to the beach area, and we went to the beach right here to eat my Mexican food. And then I noticed the Mexican food was upside down, I thought. Flipped it and made a mess, and I went, oh fuck, I gotta go find a picnic table and eat outside. So we found a little picnic area, and I turned off the car, and I went outside to the table and pigged out, and let you guys sit there and watch the view. If I would have had the car angled to the right more, you would have got some good air traffic flying in, some little private jets flying in for landings, doing me a little flyover. But we had a good little lunch at this little park at the Lake Nasworthy on the east side of the lake, and it's a nice park. I had a little picnic table for me to sit on, and clean up my mess a bit, and eat my food, get done, and come back to the RV park and try this camera's videos. So that was the table we stayed at. We had a little golf cart person fly in there with a kid on it, and then we went back to the RV. Like I said, I don't see adjustments, and I was talking about the new no adjustments on camera speeds and stuff. My GoPro Silver, you go into settings and you're able to adjust your settings to your if you want really a better quality, your pixels, you can adjust your pixels, you can adjust your shutter speeds and all that shit, your qualities. With this camera here, if I'm doing something wrong, maybe I am. But the instructions don't really show a lot of detail, and the instructions are made for like 18-year-olds with awesome sight. I need to get a magnifying glass and blow the shit up to read it. It's like, what the fuck are you saying? This is fucking, try saving money by printing as small as I can and fit 1 billion words on a fucking sheet, and try to print it in 5 different languages. You're like, what the hell, man? Just tell me what the features are and how to set them. So yeah, without sound, it kind of does suck. So, but there's ways to go around it. Sometimes sound will get you in trouble on YouTube for copyright strikes, because if you like to drive with music on and your video and you're uploading to YouTube can give you a copyright strike. And any other platform you upload, they too are copyright strike fiends, so you gotta watch those. So, alright, well, that's my review of my GoPro Silver. It says it's a black, but it says it's a GoPro Silver. It's like, whoa. Oh, it's pretty weird. GoPro HERO7 Silver. I have a GoPro 3 Plus Silver, which is like 5 years old. Still works good, but I could have swore this thing said it was a black one. Could have swore it said it was a Hero Black GoPro. It's not saying anything in its instructions. It just says GoPro. But it did come with a USB charger and download USB cable. So you hook up the cable to your USB port, and you can download instead of trying to get that little memory card out of the little storage area. And that spring's pretty powerful, boy. You let go of that card, it's going to shoot out and ninja you in the eye, man. So you might need safety glasses. But the price was right for me. I was not going to pay $400 or $500 for a fucking GoPro. I think I bought my GoPro Silver for about the same price 5 years ago. So, you gotta watch Walmart though. You'll see sometimes GoPros are really cheap, but they've been refurnished or repaired. You take your chances on a repair job. So if I'm spending money on something, I'd fucking new out of the box, not fucked with by somebody else. And you just have to really watch Walmart.com when you buy online, because they do. Right when you click on it, look for refurnished, because that's why you'll see the price has been fucking real cheap. I didn't see that on this one, that's why I bought it. But it's out of stock right now. At my local store, I just picked this one up at. So that's my woes on Walmart.com and how to buy on Walmart.com. Like I said, if you feel like you need to exchange anything, if like you could buy shoes on Walmart.com, but if they don't fit you, you gotta send them back to Walmart.com. You gotta mail them back to them. You can't take it to your local Walmart and think they're gonna exchange it. They're, oh no, you bought that online. You gotta mail that back to Walmart.com. And that irks the shit out of me. I'm like, well, it's your same company, you douchebags. Why don't you give me my fucking money back or exchange it to something that will fit my big flat fucking feet, or something. I don't want to spend fucking $4 or $5 to send this piece of shit thing back. But yeah, fuck you, Walmart. So I do highly recommend, if you buy anything you feel like you want to return or possibly return, do the pickup at Walmart. So if there is an issue with the thing you bought, you can walk in the store and give Walmart a big kick in their ass for their crap product. Your crap product don't work, I want my money back. Sorry, sir, we don't give you money. We'll give you a gift card worth the purchase, or we'll exchange it, but we don't give your money back. Like, the hell you don't, piece of fuckers. So, yep, buyer beware. But like I said, when the price is right, I'll give it a chance. And GoPro's an American fucking company, not made from cheap ass China fucking shit. And it does make a good picture. And for dash cam, I think this camera would be a good little dash camera. But I do recommend a mirror, like a camera that goes onto your rear mirror. Those cameras, if you get a good quality one, not a fucking Chinese made piece of shit one that works half the time, they do work pretty good, and that's just one less thing blocking your view as you're driving down the road. So I do have a mirror cam, but it's a piece of shit Chinese made piece of shit fucker, and it turns itself on and off like a fucking yo-yo. It drives you fucking bats after time. Like, fucker, you either stay on or you don't. But I do like the camera due to it has a back camera that I installed in the back window area, so I get a good view of the rear end of my car. So it makes a good backup camera. Plus, if I got a lot of crap inside my car blocking my back window, the back camera acts as my second eyes, and I normally keep my back camera on as a travel camera, so that brightens up my mirror so I can see what's going on behind me a little bit. Plus it's recording, and all your action usually happens behind you because you're too busy keeping your eyes forward, not to create some chaos of your own, or dodge chaos from somebody else's fuck up. Alright, everybody, have a fun day. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, hit the old like and share, and subscribe, or follow me on the platforms you're watching my video on. And thank you. Talk to you later. Bye bye.